Hi Scorpio, this is your mid-May tarot overview reading. The reason I call it overview is because I've done the detailed monthly tarot reading, and what that is obviously based on different sections, and these are just additional messages on top of that. So if you haven't watched that, I've been guided to ask you guys to watch that, so then these messages make sense. These would add, these slot into those messages on monthly. So please watch that as well as this, so then this makes more sense to you and it resonates more. And of course this is a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon and rising, because a lot more times rising and moon can resonate a lot more than sun sign, and that, and then sometimes all three of those, and then you get such a strong message, a lot more messages than just one. So please feel free to watch that. And of course it's general reading, so there are only so many messages that are going to come across, and there's so many of you watching. So if you'd like, if there are things happening in your life and you'd like me to look into them, should you choose me to, of course, then my email address is in the description box below. Please email me, and we can, I do my readings through Skype, so you can be based anywhere in the world, and we can schedule a reading at a mutually convenient time, of course. And of course, last but not the least, thank you for all the love, the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. That was a tongue twister on for a minute, and keep the love coming, keep it sharing. Thank you. Scorpio, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and the card that wanted to come out for you was the Judgment card, upright. Decision. I think there's some decision about love. I'm getting, Scorpio. There's a decision that's being made with regards to love, which has, and I think somebody, and you'd have to see if you're the male person in this relationship, then you have been thinking a lot, or if it's not you, then the other party has been thinking a lot, trying to make a change, and they were looking for that enlightenment to move things forward. So I think that's progress. I certainly sense a lot of good, happy progress as far as love life is concerned. For others, I'm also sensing that there's something to do with a child. Maybe there's a decision that is being relayed. Either some of you are, you find out that you're pregnant, and for others that, this is what you're working towards, and now you've got the information to know how you're going to progress with this. For people who've been trying to, of course. And I think there's a huge male governance in this on this card. I just can't deny it, that the male person in this relationship is going to have a lot more involvement and a lot more to add to this. And for some of you, it's quite unplanned actually as well. So you know what to do if that's not what you want. We're all adults here. But I also think that there's going to be a lot of thought involved. There's a lot of thoughts involved from the other person, and there are thoughts that are in the back of the mind for some of you that I think you're trying to rationalize them, and you're trying to move forward so that you are making the right decision. It's either you or your other half, per se, or the person that you're interested in or dating or want to have a family with. I think there's a big family feel here, Scorpio. Now you can actually, now you're thinking how you're going to progress with the family is one thing I'm also getting. And now there's a lot more travel in your life. You're doing a lot more travel. There's a lot of, for some of you, there's work which keeps you traveling, and that's why you got to think about the family and your child. For some of you who've got children already, I think there's children might be affected by this. Maybe it's a new job that you're doing, and it changes your routine, and now childcare and who's going to be staying at home, who isn't, is going to be a lot more affected. And I think your other half might have to put in the effort as well, in terms of the childcare, as much as they would have been anyway. But I think there's a lot more that's going to come out from them in terms of help. I'm not getting a strong work feel, but for some of you that I'm getting a work feel, I'm getting a stable work feel. You know, the feel is quite sound and stable. So for now, I hear, you know, I feel that you feel quite, you feel like you're happy and you're in the right place. So you feel stable as far as your work is concerned. And for others, this is someone from your past that you're now, you know, you're trying to make decisions on and move forward with, trying to see when, how you're going to move forward in this relationship, really. I'm going to try and see, Scorpio, what dates I'm getting. The first one I got was the 20th because, of course, it's a judgment card, number 20. And again, you know, being on where you are in the part of the world, please take 24 hours here or there, because it could be 21st as well, because I heard 21st just now. 23rd, 18th, 19th, 28th, 27th, 30th. Practically every sign has had 30th first. So there must be something going on astrologically, I'm sure. Yeah. And of course, you know, like I said, please watch your monthly as well, because these dates might be pertaining to the messages that you know, that were received in the monthly reading. And I guess that is it. So thank you so much, Scorpio. Hope you have a good rest of the month, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye for now.